MK Party exposes Ramaphosa, the shocking truth ahead of 2025 elections. As the 2025 elections loom on the horizon, the political landscape in South Africa is heating up. The MK Party, known for its fierce advocacy and commitment to social justice, has launched a blistering campaign against President Cyril Ramaphosa. Their aim: to unveil what they claim to be the shocking truths that could change the course of the upcoming elections. In this article, we delve into the allegations, the context behind them, and what they mean for the future of South African politics. The MK Party has positioned itself as a voice for the marginalized, standing up against corruption and mismanagement that they argue have plagued the current administration. In a series of press conferences and rallies, they have accused Ramaphosa of failing to deliver on his promises and of being complicit in a system that benefits the elite while leaving ordinary citizens in despair. With the stakes higher than ever, the MK Party's revelations could resonate deeply with voters who feel disillusioned by the status quo. One of the key accusations is centered around economic mismanagement. The MK Party claims that under Ramaphosa's leadership, South Africa has seen rising unemployment and increasing poverty rates. They argue that while the president frequently touts economic reforms and investments, the reality for many citizens is starkly different. Reports of job losses and factory closures have become more common, leading to a growing sense of frustration among the populace. The MK Party has taken to social media, rallying supporters with hashtags that highlight these issues, creating a grassroots movement that is hard to ignore. In addition to economic woes, the MK Party is shining a spotlight on alleged corruption within Ramaphosa's administration. They assert that various scandals, including the infamous Fala Farm incident, reveal a pattern of deceit and cover-ups. The scandal, which involves allegations of money laundering and the mishandling of foreign currency, has been a thorn in Ramaphosa's side. Critics argue that his responses have been insufficient and evasive, raising questions about his integrity and capability as a leader. As the MK Party continues to gather momentum, they are also focusing on issues that resonate deeply with young voters. Topics such as land reform, education, and access to healthcare are at the forefront of their campaign. They argue that Ramaphosa's government has failed to adequately address these pressing concerns, leaving a generation of South Africans feeling neglected and unheard. By emphasizing these issues, the MK Party aims to mobilize the youth, who are increasingly disillusioned with traditional political structures. In the midst of these serious allegations, the MK Party has also employed a strategic use of media and technology to amplify their message. Their rallies are often live-streamed, allowing them to reach a wider audience and engage with citizens across the country. They have harnessed the power of social media, creating viral content that challenges the narratives promoted by the ruling party. This approach not only energizes their base but also attracts undecided voters who may be looking for an alternative to the current administration. As we dissect the MK Party's claims, it's important to consider the context in which they are operating. South Africa is a nation still grappling with the legacy of apartheid and the deep-rooted inequalities that persist. Voters are more critical than ever, seeking leaders who can genuinely address these issues. The MK Party's focus on transparency and accountability resonates with citizens who have grown tired of empty promises. They are positioning themselves as the champions of the people, ready to take on the establishment. The upcoming elections will not only be a test for Ramaphosa but also for the MK Party as they challenge the narrative of the ruling party. With their bold accusations and grassroots mobilization, they are attempting to reshape the political discourse in the country. The elections could serve as a turning point, either reinforcing the current administration or paving the way for a new political era. As we delve deeper into the MK Party's campaign strategy, it's clear they are leveraging the power of storytelling. They share personal testimonies from ordinary citizens affected by the policies of the Ramaphosa administration. These stories humanize their campaign and create a powerful emotional connection with voters. By showcasing real experiences, they are painting a vivid picture of the stakes involved in the upcoming elections. Moreover, the MK Party has not shied away from calling out their opponents directly. They have launched scathing critiques of Ramaphosa's leadership style, branding him as out of touch with the realities faced by everyday South Africans. This direct approach aims to fracture the support base of the ruling party, appealing to those who may be wavering in their loyalty. The MK party's rhetoric is not just about criticizing the president, it's about presenting themselves as the viable alternative that South Africans have been searching for. As we analyze the implications of these developments, it's essential to recognize that the political climate in South Africa is more volatile than ever. With the rise of populist movements globally, the MK party's approach reflects a wider trend of citizens demanding accountability and change from their leaders. The question remains, will their efforts translate into electoral success, or will Ramaphosa's established base hold strong? In conclusion, the MK party's bold assertions against President Ramaphosa represent a significant shift in the political narrative ahead of the 2025 elections. Their focus on economic issues, corruption, and youth engagement is resonating with a populace eager for change. As the political landscape continues to evolve, the true test will be whether these revelations can sway voters and challenge the status quo. If you found this article engaging and insightful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on the evolving political landscape in South Africa. Share this article with your friends and family to keep the conversation going. Your voice matters, and together we can spark change in our communities. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this story and bring you the latest developments leading up to the elections. The future of South Africa depends on informed citizens ready to make their voices heard.